everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and this is my crafty den and this is my planner. So this planner is my setup for 2022 and it has my personal catch-all planner, it has my budget planner, my social media planner, and my wellness planner in here. So, and I did have my gardening planner and things like that in here, but because I do a lot of that at my son's, I put it back into its original, on its original discs, because I take it with me every time I go there and we do things with the animals. So I've got 4 planners in here and I have to set this up for March. The first section in my planner is actually a section with a bit of info, and I have things in here like my passwords, my banking information. This never leaves my house. So it has passwords, my banking information, account numbers for things that I don't get paper billing for. I have things like that in here. And so I'm just going to flip to my second section, which is my budget, and it's got this cover on it, and I'm going to do my budget planner for March and April. So I have a little bit more stuff to put in here for February. So for my budget planner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the original planner. I'm going to go just after my first page, and I'm going to put January. So I'm going to take all of January from my budget planner, and I am going to put it in here, back on its original discs. Just like this. I don't have a lot of pages in my budget planner. I only use the pages that I need, and so I didn't need all the pages that they had. And then I'm going to take out March. So I'm going to go to March, and I am going to go right to the 1st of April here. I'm going to take March out, and I am going to go to the end of February, and I am going to, so there's my March page, and I'm going to put from the divider to the end of March. So I should have April's page in here, and I'm going to do this with each one of my sections. So I am going to go to the 1st of January in my, I'm going to leave this in here because it's part of my perpetual calendar. So I'm going to go to the 1st of January and to the 1st of February, and I'm going to take this out. Because I have my budget done, I can set it aside. I am going to grab my personal catch-all, and I am going to take out March, and I am going to put in January. So I always have the month that I'm working on and the next month in here. So I'm going to flip to the end of February. And there is March's currently page. It's still a currently page. I call it many different things. I use it kind of as a pre-planning page, so I'll put down the things that I might want to do or I'm looking forward to doing in March on that page. So it's more like a pre-planning page for me instead of currently page. So now I have February and March in here. I am going to flip through to my social media planner. and I am going to do the same thing. So I have my social media planner here, and I have March. So I am going to open up to March. I am going to take out I'm going to leave these ones in here. I'm going to take out January, and I take from tab to tab. So I take January with the tab to the February tab. That way I don't have to worry about what goes where. I'm always keeping things in order. Then I'm going to take March out. And again, from tab to tab, leave the April tab in there. Flip to the end of February. To the end of February till you find that March currently page. And then put March in. And I just have to do this 4 times, and I've got everything switched over for March. So with that being said, I'm going to flip to my wellness planner. I am going to take, in my wellness planner, I am going to take from January's tab to February's tab. Out. Whoops. Tore a couple of those little pieces of paper off. And I am going to put it in my wellness planner. I'm not sure if I'm on camera and you guys can see what I'm doing. But put it in here, then flip over and take April or March to April. So take March and put it behind February, and that should be the last page in my planner. There. Alrighty, guys. So that part is done. Now, I don't do much with the calendar in my wellness planner. I mean, if I have an appointment, I'll put it down there, but nobody has any appointments right now. I mean, life is at a standstill. In my social media planner, all my videos go down in my monthly. So as I post a video or have one coming up, they go in there. That's my social media. And then this one is my personal catch-all, and it is the one that I decorate my monthly spread. Last year, if you follow me last year, I used a monthly kit from Green Darner Designs every single month. I'm not doing that this year. I made a decision. I was going to, but I made a decision at the first of the year that I was going to let me put these all away. So I made a decision at the first of the year that I was going to use items that I have already without buying anything else. So with that being said, it's Mardi Gras on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I would love to spend a week in New Orleans in Mardi Gras. I've spent a week in New Orleans. I mean, and it wasn't during any of their festivals. Yeah, best vacation ever. Went with my sisters. One of my favorite cities ever, anywhere. Yes, it's amazing. And Okay. I am going to start by using some whiteout. So Mardi Gras is on Tuesday. I'm going to leave that. It means Ash Wednesday is on Wednesday, which is fine. International Women's Day, I'm going to leave. This one is a holiday that I don't recognize. And this one is St. Patrick's Day and something else. I'm going to take that out and leave St. Patrick's Day. Daylight savings time begins and spring begins. So, yes, first day of spring, the 20th of March. So, I am going to decorate in here a little bit. And I think I'm going to use some washi tape, guys. So it was just a thought, and I don't have much. I have a little bit of washi tape in a bowl here, a little bit of bling in here. This is just some bling tape, but I have some washi tape here. Let's see what I have. Some of this stuff is really pretty and really cool. So this says Make a Wish. That's cute. This is just a blue. This is rain and snow and rain and sun. So all that weather that we're going to get in March, hopefully we'll get a combination of snow and rain, and it will start cleaning things up a little bit. There's some yellow in that, so maybe a little bit of yellow. Take that, and that, which I don't think I'm going to use. So I think I'm just going to stick with some blues and yellows for my March spread. And I'm going to use some washi tape in here. So, I'm going to put washi tape on these two boxes that we are not going to use. I have a little card here, or just the edge of a little card, and I'm going to use it to tear that there and that there, like that. And then keeping it right side up, I am going to turn my washi into a double box like this. Be careful not to cover your header up. There, so I have a double box there, and I think I'm going to do the same thing down here because these last 2 days I'm not going to use. Is perfect. Okay, so I have some of that on there. Now, these are cute, these little arrows. I could put a little arrow down for St. Patrick's Day. What about I cut out one of these little arrows and do this? I'm going to cut this like this, and I'm going to glue the arrow like this together. So yes, I'm using everything that I have. And what this does is makes you use your imagination and think outside the box. And if a person does this for a little while, it says St. Patrick's Day right there. I'm gonna leave that. I'm going to cut this right off at the tails of that arrow, and I'm even going to take this down a little bit, cut it out a little bit closer than what I need, because I want to put this, I'm going to take a little bit more off because I want this to fit right up inside this box like that. it will work. And it's kind of cool that the arrow is facing towards the weekend, because a true Irishman will start partying on Thursday for St. Patrick's Day, and like, why stop there? Go right through to the weekend. So yeah, little green arrow for St. Patrick's Day. And then I think I'm just going to use this light green to make some little, and all they are is little hearts, guys. With a stem. There, St. Patrick's Day. Okay, March the 4th is my son's birthday, so I am going to mark that down. And for that, I'll just use a blue pen and do a few little balloons. There. And it's not gorgeous, but I also have this washi right here, and it says Make a Wish. And I'm going to put it down. Actually, I don't like that. So you can change your mind. This doesn't have to stay like that. Okay, I'll show you what I do when I make that type of a mistake. I have this Post-it note label paper on a roll. If I can find, here, this extra piece I got stuck on there, I'm going to take off. So it's a labeling and cover up tape. So if you take this and put it inside your box when you've made a mistake like that, you can get rid of most of your mistake. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut a piece out like that, because I don't want to cover up my 4. Like that. So that covers up most of that box instead of using a lot of my whiteout tape, and it just makes it easier. I'm just going to take the end of this off. So I have my box still. I'm going to take my whiteout and cover that little tiny bit of blue there and there to get rid of that. And I'm going to redo that box. So I have this liner, and I am going to just put some blue in here like this. Just put some blue in. That's all I want to do. And then I'm going to take my black and I'm going to write Happy Birthday, Dan. There, that's better. I didn't like my little doodle. Sometimes I don't care, but I didn't like my little doodle. So I have St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to take my black pen and I'm going to write. I'm going to use my black marker, I think. It works a little better, this one. And I'm going to put, I need something I can make a proper circle with, because I'm terrible at making circles. So I need to make a little clock face here. And I am going to put ahead 1 hour. So I'm just going to write ahead 1 hour. There, I had 1 hour. Let me see if I can go through my stickers. So I'm going to just take some of these stickers and see if there's anything. These are just little stapled together bunches of stickers that were all leftovers in part books. And I sorted them into kind of like types of stickers and stapled them together. That's all I did. I'm going to grab this. Blew on my finger. And I'm just going to put a few little things down. I like this little think happy, be happy. So I'm going to put it down right here by the little green arrow. Blue, yellow, and green in here. I like this. I'm just going to put it beside Dan. I want it to be off. I want it to be a little bit over that line, not on it. So let's see if I can do that. Like that. Makes that kind of look like a little flag. And I might put a few little types of bullet point thingies down there just to write. And I like this. Whoops. Tiddlywinks, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm chasing that all over the page. It's little and it's just popping. There. I got 4 of them. I just want to put 4 of these down. There, just like that, in case there's like 4 things that are important that I'd like to do this month. So I've got this important sticker right here. Let's see if I can get it off and put it right here. Like that. Now I just want to make this pretty it up a little bit. So let's look and see if there's some pretties. I don't have very much stuff to put down. Oh, this is cute. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. I think I'm just going to put it right over here because it kind of goes with this whole St. Patrick's Day theme thing happening. And then nothing in here. So I think these are, I love this blue. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. That is really cool. And because I have that there, I'm just going to put it over here like that. I have this little remember. So, and it's a flag, which is perfect. So let's put that right up there. maybe right down here, like that. I gotta tell you, this color of blue is not popular in Happy Planner stuff. It just really isn't. So this week here, after the time goes ahead, this week here, I'm going to my son's, the one that has the farm. And I'm going to spend a week there playing with the animals. I've got rabbits that need to be breeding and some chickens that we're going to like put in their summer pens and things like that. So let's get some washi that I can write down that I'm going to be gone for these 6 days. So what about just this blue? Like I said, there's a lot of, wow, maybe yellow. I love this yellow right here. It's a yellow gingham check. So I'm going to put washi here. Washi is a great thing to use if you're trying to block off a period of time like this. So I'll probably go down there on Monday and come home on Saturday. My hydro just blinked off. So I don't know if they're doing something to it. It's not windy outside and it's not snowing. The sun is shining. So not sure what's going on there. So there, I am just going to go to the farm and come home here. And then that blocks off that whole week for me. I think I'm going to write that with a blue pen. This one, maybe. Home today. Right there. So I've got that week blocked off. Oh my gosh, guys, I screwed that up. Did anybody else notice that? So I put this on the wrong day. If you watched my Wellness Sunday video, you'll see from that I've been exhausted, absolutely exhausted, because I haven't been sleeping. And yeah, I'm going through a really bad bout of insomnia right now. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this cover-up tape. I'm going to cut this off at an angle like that. And, you know, cover that up. And then I'm just going to find a pretty little sticker to go there. I'm going to grab this little roll of tape. I'm going to put the clock down here and redo the little dots for the hours, and then put a couple of little hands on there. That's better. So daylight savings time, and I'm just going to write go ahead. Ahead 1 hour. There. I might go back to the farm here, but I'm not sure yet. And if I do, I'll just add another row of this yellow tape so that when I go back through my planner and I look at these, if there's any washi tape that covers the length of time in here, I know that I've been away from the house. So I've got these stickers that I just found in my sticker pile, and I'm not going to do a St. Patrick's Day, like a full St. Patrick's Day spread, probably in my planner. And if I do, I won't use this many repeats of this sticker pack anyway. This came from Dollarama. So I may use one of these. Oh, these are hard to get off the plastic. So I'm going to add a little bit of sticky tape to this edge of this sticker because a little bit of that backing pulled off. But I'm going to put it right here over this there for St. Patrick's Day. Instead of I hate my own little doodles. So anytime I can find some stickers that will do something, then that's what I'm going to use. So yes. So that's there. Now, I've been using these florals a lot. So somebody asked me if I could link these because I got them off of Amazon. And no, I'm terribly sorry. I can't. I can't find them again. And so when I go to buy again, they don't even come up. But if you go to Amazon and you Google stickers, planner stickers, kids stickers, whatever you Google, tons and tons of stickers come up. So I'm going to put this down in this right-hand corner just because I think this page needs a little bit more. Yeah, these individual cutout stickers are really hard to get apart most of the time. So anybody that does them knows that you just keep bending the paper forward until it wants to come away from the sticker. Then you've got something to pull at. I put that down there. I'm just going to try to put a little bit of blue around the page. So I might put that up there. And this one over here, maybe. Like that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't have a lot of stuff happening in March. I don't have a lot of stuff happening in my life right now. So the reason I'm doing my monthly spread like this, last year I planned every single month with stickers from there. Kind of go with that sticker there. I had stickers, monthly kit stickers off of Etsy from a shop called Green Darner Designs. She makes the most amazing, wonderful sticker sets, and she's Canadian. So I loved that. But my goal this year, guys, is to use as much stuff that I already have as I can. And that means buying nothing new this year. I've got so many stickers hoarded and so much stuff put away to use at a later date. A later date has come. It's time to use it. Time to use my stuff. And I know we're all guilty of it. But if you don't use it now, when are you going to use it? It's a scary thought because we don't like to use our stuff because what if we can't find it again? But the bottom line is we bought it to use it, so we should be using it. So I'm just going to put this back in my planner. I've got a bunch of stuff piled on top of it right now, so I'm just moving it. There we go. This isn't as hard as I'm making it look. I've got this little Tim Holtz word that I didn't use, and I'm just going to put it right here, and it says kindness. And this little one over here that says love. I'm just going to stick it on here because it's on my desk and I'm going to use it. So yeah, so that's what I've got for the month of March. I've got down the weather that we're expecting, guys. We're expecting rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, wind, calm weather. That's March. That's just get used to it. That's what we get here. And I just marked out St. Patrick's Day because it's cute. My son's birthday. Time changes there. Everything else is just whatever it is. I wasn't even thinking about St. Patrick's Day, or I might have gone with a green theme, but I love the fact that I chose the weather for this to fill up these blank days, because this is what the weather does in March. We don't know what we're going to get from 1 hour to the next here in the month of March. This is a little bit of ray of sunshine, my son's birthday, and the fact that the clocks go ahead 1 hour, so daylight savings time begins. That's pretty awesome because it means we get more daylight hours here. Looking forward to that, although the days are getting longer, I can tell. And yeah, so anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, me changing out my months and figuring out what to do in here, give me a thumbs up. The best thing you can do to help me grow my channel is share my videos on your social media. So until next video, everybody stay safe, and I will see you all then. Bye-bye for now.